Mankind has always been at war, not just on battlefields, but within. Every day you fight invisible enemies, distraction, weakness, fear, comfort. And most people lose before the battle even begins. But there was a man who didn't lose. Miyamoto Musashi, a warrior who fought over 60 duels and never lost a single one. His secret was not talent, it was not luck. It was understanding war at its deepest level. And what he wrote in the Book of Five Rings is not just about swords, it's about winning in everything. First principle: do not think dishonestly. Most people lie, not to others, but to themselves. They say, "I'll start tomorrow. I'm tired. I deserve a break." Musashi saw this as weakness, because the moment you distort reality, you lose control. A warrior sees things as they are, not worse, not better, clear. If you are weak, admit it. If you are lazy, admit it. If you are losing, admit it. Because truth is the first weapon. Without it, you are already defeated. Second principle: the way is in training. There is no secret technique, no hidden hack, no shortcut. Musashi trained relentlessly, not when he felt motivated, not when it was easy, but every single day. While others searched for inspiration, he built discipline. Because repetition creates mastery, and mastery creates confidence. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your training. If you train weak, you fight weak. If you train hard, you become dangerous. Third principle: know the enemy and know yourself. Most people focus only outward. They study others, compare themselves, compete blindly. But Musashi understood something deeper. The real battle starts inside. Your emotions, your habits, your limits. If you don't understand yourself, you become predictable, and predictable men are easy to defeat. At the same time, you must observe your enemy, their patterns, their timing, their weaknesses. In modern life, your enemy is not a swordsman. It is distraction. It is comfort. It is the version of you that chooses the easy path. Study it. Destroy it. Fourth principle: become calm in chaos. In battle, panic kills, hesitation kills, overthinking kills. Musashi remained calm, even when facing death. Because a clear mind moves faster than a fearful one. Most people break under pressure. They freeze, they doubt, they collapse. But the warrior breathes, slows down, focuses. When life becomes chaotic, that is your moment to rise. While others panic, you act. That is how battles are won. Fifth principle: do not have a favorite weapon. Musashi warned against attachment, not just to tools, but to ways of thinking. If you rely on only one strategy, you become limited. If you think there is only one path, you become blind. A true warrior adapts. He uses whatever is necessary. In life, this means flexibility, learning new skills, changing strategies, evolving constantly. The world changes. If you don't, you lose. Sixth principle: timing is everything. You can have strength, skill, intelligence, but if your timing is wrong, none of it matters. Musashi mastered timing. He knew when to attack, when to wait, when to strike with precision. Most people rush. They act out of emotion. They chase results too fast, and they fail. The warrior is patient, observing, waiting for the exact moment. Then, decisive. One move, no hesitation. That is power. Seventh principle: think beyond winning. Musashi did not fight for ego. He fought for mastery, for understanding, for the way. Because chasing victory alone makes you desperate, and desperate men make mistakes. But when you focus on becoming better, stronger, sharper, winning becomes a consequence, not a goal, and that changes everything. Most people will hear these principles and do nothing. Back to excuses, back to losing silently. But a few will understand. A few will feel it. That discomfort, that truth, that call to change. Because deep down, you know where you are weak. You know where you are lying to yourself. You know what you must do. Musashi's teachings are not soft. They are not easy. They are not comfortable. They are war. And the question is simple. Will you keep losing? Or will you finally become the warrior within?